cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will come out first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Finds his man, it's Moss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So Clemson's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Unloads quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Concepcion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Just keep swinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pulls and fired complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Reed. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on FK if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Chunk it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 25. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. After the run, now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Reed. The quick out. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Give to the running back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Here's a hit. Blasted as he lets it go. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Clemson jumps to the line. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We reach the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll go to the ground. turning it on. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Pulls it, fires complete.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Fears the pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Handoff to the lone back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
These guys are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Right on the money. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Quick completion on the out. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That gets them back to within 10. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And the defense has set him up. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Clemson has their paws on it. Numbers is starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air, it's Klubnik. Got his man down the middle. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. Rushes on him.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Wants to bring it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll throw on third and short. Fires to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Quickly to the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Big fella moving. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good.
Roughing the kick, defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Snap it to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. Should be time for just one more play here in the half, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running into the open space. And they're able to make the tackle. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Pressure coming. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Back to pass, it's Reed. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Aggies! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
man. You've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas has some work to do. There's no other way to put it. But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard work. And if they can chip away here, they may be able to pull this out. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Memphis. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Clemson will send the punt team out.
Number 89 on to kick it away.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Now the play fake. Got a man, it's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Klubnik. Caught in the backfield, it's Randall. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. football.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the run, it's Daniels. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The roar on the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The play-action fake. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Randall.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Complete on 3rd down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going with the counter play here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Concepcion. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Rides the back on the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On the ground, it's Daniels. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They are up by 12 over Ohio State.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Swings it out to the flat. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Finds the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Got his man in the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
With the catch, it's Randall. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Looking for space, it's Haynes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. Grabbed behind the line, it's Randall. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out of the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craver. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A&M comes back out with another first down. Got it in the middle, it's Norman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They want that clock to run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Using his legs, it's Daniels. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To throw, it's Reed. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Zips it out to his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Concepcion. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out fast. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Craver. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. The give as they work on that clock. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents